My first attempts at summoning were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man.
Alright boys, it's time to begin the veteran bosses, and I'm gonna create kind of like a boss rush kind of thing. I believe the boss is, we started here, and I'm pretty sure the boss is going to be right there. Didn't get a scouting, so I don't know for sure, but I think it's safe to assume that's where the boss is, and yeah, we're going to be, let's see, let's do clean the muskets. Let's do... This is how we do it in tracking. Alright, so here is the team. We've got Necrotius, I can't remember his name. He's kind of a little bit armored up because he's kind of the impromptu frontline guy. I need him to mark for death in order to activate my other characters. We've got Tony here as another marked target, just just kind of a flexible character. Lucky Duck is back, obviously healing. And then our main damage source is Xandora. We're going to be trying to make use of the skeet shot and the aim shot. There are the two things we're going to try to leverage. We've got the bracers for the damage and some extra accuracy and crit. So hopefully this is going to allow us to both reduce the damage of the Swine King and as well do a lot of damage depending on which move Wilbur uses. And yeah, let's get in there. The first boss.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made
looks
clear.
like we got to fight. Oh, good, we surprised him. That's good. Okay, so the good news is, well, I can't do anything. I need to use Skeet Shot to reveal them. Can't do anything, so we'll just move. Here we go. Skeet Shot will get them out of stealth.
The light. The promise of safety.
Let's see if we can stun somebody. I don't know. These guys do a lot of damage. They're really annoying. I'm really hoping they don't pummel the crap out of us. So that it kind of like ruins our health reset. But these guys, they do a lot of damage, and that can be a definite problem. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, more hooking where it hurts. Stuff like that. I want to try and just kind of delay some of that damage they're dealing. I'm just not in the mood to deal with this crap. I think what I'm going to do is mark him, and hopefully that'll be enough to get through all of that armor. Although I forget that the Musketeer tends to go last, because the Musketeer is not a quick character. Oh, there we go, a dodge. I'll take it. All right, let's see if we can get him. There we go. We're not really able to kill these guys in one hit anyway, so it's not too big of a deal if we can't get them. I do want to try to stun people, though. I'm mainly just trying to prevent them from doing damage to me. I should not have tried to stun on him, though. I forgot that he had the stun immunity from... Not immunity, but resistance to stun.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Getting lucky with the dodges, I'm very happy with that. Okay, let's blast somebody. At 40% armor, making a difference. That's why these guys... So the marked targets, they tend to have an added effect, and the marked targets that we've got right now are all armor reducing, which would be really useful here. So that's going to cut his armor down. Although he resisted the armor reduction, so that's unfortunate. But okay, we're in pretty good shape. Let's... Okay, that worked out. Okay, could have been worse, but it went...
Can be felled. They can
it went pretty good. Let's see. I kind of want the gold, but what do I drop for it? I'm probably going to drop this for the gold. Okay. For John, and first boss is the Swine King.
It is a travesty. A blundering mountain of hatred and rage.
So Wilbur now gets to go twice per turn. That's one of the things that's different. And what I'm going to do is... I did not bring anyone who can counterattack specifically because we would not want to accidentally kill Wilbur. Let's just start getting some damage on him. We've got a lot of health to go through. So unfortunately, he did stun our guy who's designed to scrub the mark targets, so that's kind of annoying. I'm going to go ahead and try to keep people topped off. Never know when even 1 health might come in handy. Let's go ahead and mark for death. Now, the mark for death lasts for 3 turns, and all 3 of our guys can actually make use of that, so that's pretty good. That wasn't too bad. Although remember Necrotius, he actually has armor, so he can withstand a bit more. So this is where we can actually start chopping into him because we actually do have the... all of these guys do bonus damage. Okay, good. We dodged one. That's fine. Bonus damage, 19. Natural 19. Well, not natural 19, but 36 damage. This is like the head hunting team. This is like the bounty. This is the real bounty hunting team. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Gotta stun my damage dealer again. As you can see, Wilbur dramatically more annoying now. Let's just keep chopping. Oh my god! 43. We're chopping into all that blubber that he's got. Okay, so he's marked these 2 guys again. Go ahead and just get a heal. Try to keep ahead of the damage. 17, that's still a lot, even though it wasn't a crit. Doesn't matter. Wild flailing. Not sure why he was not able to use one of his main attacks. Like, wild flailing is normally the attack he uses when there isn't a marked target. Use stun, and it failed because he actually went for the stun twice on the same target. Who's gonna bleed out next turn? And that's the end of him. Now we gotta take out Wilbur.
Death. Liquefaction cannot come soon enough.
Okay, I guess let's just scrub the marks off just because we can. I don't know if that actually does anything, but there you go. So now all he can do is just shout at us and stun us. It's really annoying. Like, Wilbur is such a pain. Maybe we can stun him in return, though. There we go. Marking him is going to be nearly as good because he gets 2 turns, which means he's going to chew through the mark. The turns of the marks are going to get chewed through a lot more. See, he gets 2 turns around. But fortunately, we resisted it. That's the end of him, boys. And to the victor go the spoils.
So too will resistance.
Alright, I will see you at the next boss. I am going to clean up this dungeon because I need the moolah. Like, we are running out of cash money. Well, here's a new enemy. I guess we missed him in one of our runs. We've got the large corpse eater. Didn't know you'd be here, but what, are you resistant to stun? Kind of. Let me see if I can get him into the back row. There we go. Need to get him into the back row so that we can actually... Remember, we can't use our musket shot in the on a target in the front row. Maybe we can stun them both? There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Let me go ahead and mark him. Good. That removes his armor if it had it. You're not even sure if it has. Ooh.
Devastating blow.
Ah! Ooh. I'm putting a hole in him. I might not even get a chance to see what it does, but hey, that's fine. That thing is really weird looking.
Victory.
I want it out of here.
Even
his body looks ugly. So that works for me. I'm completely fine with that. Let's just... Well, actually, I could push him back. There we go. And that will allow me to mark him. And, well, actually, let me just heal everyone up. That's one thing I really like about the bounty hunters is he's able to move the targets around where needed. Oh, I can't attack him. That was silly. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna extra mark him, even though I don't think that'll do a darn thing. That's fine. Not a big deal. Heal everyone? And let's put a giant hole in him. Oh no, he's... Yes, that armor, well, we just didn't hit high enough. I don't know, let's... There we go. Get him with the scorpion, get over here, like that. There we go. Yeah, okay. Okay.
A trifling victory.
Alright, you know, I'm gonna continue mopping up this dungeon. I'll let you know if I find anything.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Alright, boys.
Rats in a maze.
Time for the second boss. Our team is a GOC is here as the Crusader. Let's go ahead and protect us from a nighttime crazy things. And then we've got Ugly Gang is partially back, which is pretty neat. I guess not a whole lot of buffs to activate, so I'll go with Quickening. And then I guess who has the most stress? You guys do, so I guess I'll go with this. Oh, should have. Wait, no, there we go. That's fine. Okay. So we got GOC as the Crusader. We got Trey Greypaws back as Ugly Gang. We've got Kirthion is the Plague Doctor, and Flores Java is back. I do want to rearrange my skills a bit. I want kind of a cleaving strategy right now, as well as some option for possible stress relief. Not entirely sure. These skills don't matter. Okay, let's rearrange these. We definitely want to make sure I can hit every rank. And I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go for this instead. So hold on a second. My two main attacks, I want this and I want that. And then over here, that can stay the same. And once again, we are going to try to go for a cleaving strategy, which means our goal is to try to keep up with the Necromancer summons, which might not... It's possible that will not work because of the... I can't remember what difficulty it is, but I'm pretty sure the Necromancer can start summoning stealth minions. We'll see, though. We'll see. Let's not mess with that now in the event that... Uh-oh. What do you get? Okay, good. It was a resist. Lights up, and here we go. Necromancer time.
Towering, fierce, terrible.
Okay, so we get to go first, which is fine. Gonna transform immediately, and let's go ahead and... I want to start getting the rake damage stacked up, so even though Rage is a stronger attack, we get more rake damage every attack, so let's just start building up our rake damage. That's a stress attack. Okay, so this is the one where he's able to start creating cleaving enemies. I'm going to go ahead and I want to start getting the poison ticking up. And let's go for a stun, maybe? Okay, got away with it. That's fine. So we do... We'll take this as an opportunity to actually raise our defenses. So next turn, we don't have to worry about a skeleton. And we are able to actually cleave into the skeleton here, which is convenient. And let's keep building up our poison damage on him. The 12 damage per turn, which is pretty nice. That guy's a loser, so we don't have to worry about him. Let's see if we could cleave through them a bit. Didn't do as much as I was hoping for. Let's... Unlikely to get a stun here, but going for it anyways. I don't know what the probability is, but... Oh, okay. Here we go. So the cleave is coming in handy on the basis that we can hit basically stealth enemies, like, which is really nice. 6 feet under, continuing for stress attacks. Okay, so this guy is going to be kind of hard to get rid of. But that's fine. Let's just keep stacking up the poison. Up to 18 damage per turn. And I am going to probably attack him directly here, or... Yeah, let me attack him directly here. 25 damage because of the unholy damage bonus. And we'll keep going in there. We're still stacking up the rake. We get, how much more? We got up to 66% more rake damage. Okay, so he's got 2 guys now. But he's taking, like I said, he's taking a ton of damage right now. We are taking a lot of stress damage, though. Maybe I can stun him. Kind of a race against the stress at the moment. Even though he's in the back ranks, we can still poison him. Got the armor up, so that doesn't really do a whole lot. Going to try to cleave through the enemies a bit. Cut through them, brings him back into, brings him a little closer. Well, basically he won't make any progress. Although I think we got him with the poison damage here. Yep.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
So we took a lot of stress damage there. Fortunately, we do have a way to cure stress, but I'm going to try to clean up this dungeon and see what I can do. So I will, I'll see you at the resolution of it.
The twisted faces of the damned, piled high and cloaked in malice.
Well, what do you know? The collector wasn't expecting you to be here, but fortunately I spent a lot of time reducing the stress of my allies, so it's actually... But we're not in a bad position to fight the collector, I'll put it that way. Okay, let's go ahead and start stacking up that damage on him. I was hoping we might be able to stun him, but he's going to get his collect call off first. Let's see what he gets. Oh, that's not good. 2 Dismas guys. That is not good. I am going to... probably bugs at the... Oh, man, that's pretty good there. Alright, so the Dismas guys, they do a ton of damage. That is not good. So I'm going to get my armor up. That also illuminates the light, so that helps with a little bit of, Let's knock one of them out.
Annihilate.
Fortunate. So hopefully he will reshuffle them now. And let's go ahead and, actually I think I'm going to stun the collector and maybe pull him forward. There we go. Okay. I think this is a stun. Okay, good. We were able to resist it. And that's fine. You can attack this guy all day now that he's got his armor up. The collector skipped his turn, which is good. Let's get our topped off. Okay, good. Get a little stress relief there. And I am going to start cutting into this guy. Too bad he's not considered unholy. I would like the extra damage there. I am going to start focusing on him with rage rather than rake, just to try to knock that. Okay, here we go. This should shuffle him around. Oh, I guess that one doesn't do that. That's fine. Let's get the poison ticking on him again. Going for the stun again. Oh, 2 resist in a row. That's really nice. Keep our health a little bit topped off. And let's cut this guy down. He's got... Okay, so next turn he is going to bleed out. That's perfect. The reason poison's going to get him. That's all fine. I'm completely fine with that. Let's just go ahead. Oh, he dodged. I guess he just wants to, you know, take the poison damage. Puts guard on him. Not going to matter, though, because he's toast.
Is often blind to its own peril.
And we got one of these
This expedition at
dupa-dupa-moopa-dupa
least
things.
promises success.
Whatever they're called. They're called, puzzling trapezoba hebadroba wobas. Let me go ahead. This is an opportunity to get some stress relief. Very nice. That minus 30 stress definitely helps. Let's see. Oh, I guess we might as well. Maybe I'll do a battle or two. Maybe I'll cut. Hey, let's fight it out. Might as well. What's the harm in it? Let's go ahead and poison these guys. You know, this will be a way to end the episode. Or I might cut it out. Who knows? You know, it could go either way. Gonna stun somebody. Not the big guy, though. He is... Well, actually, 70% stun resistance isn't that good. Actually, a bit lower than I would have expected, so he actually could be stunned pretty effectively. Got us with a critical hit, which is unfortunate.
Concentration.
He's stunned, so he doesn't get a chance to do much. He's going to go down to the poison next turn. Crushing blow. Ugly Gang actually has a little bit of armor as well, so that's not that big of a deal. Go ahead and stack up the poison a bit on the archer. He's going to take 10 damage next turn. That's pretty good. Guess we'll puke all over him again. It does cause poison damage, not nearly as much as the Plague Doctor, but it's still pretty good. And he will go down to poison next turn, so I can ignore him. Good, now I didn't get a second critical hit. That is A-okay with me. 33% armor makes him pretty hard to cut into. Let's see. Oh, fortunate. He missed with that, so no one gets stunned. Let's get the real poison stacked up on. Now he's taking 12 damage a turn. I'll keep stacking it up even more. It's up to 15 damage per turn. And we'll heal. And we'll cut into him. Is that enough? Yep, that was enough. Very nice.
Falls.
I'll take that. I'll take. Wait. Let me unlock this thing. I need money. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the money. We only got. Oh, what are we revealing? Okay, so I'll take that. And we got one last curio remaining, so I guess I will see what we get. Oh, it's another one of these. That's actually... I can't do anything with it. We don't have any more... those crazy, like holy water things. And we're done. Alright, boys, so we have knocked out both of the bosses. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm probably going to do bosses in twos and, you know, trim. Maybe I'll add in some extra ones in addition to that. We definitely need that money, though. I need money right now. Money and more crests is fine. Let's see what the special effect for the day is. Nothing.
I was lord of this place. Before the crows
shut up,
and rats
ancestor.
made it
You're
their
always
domain.
whining about things. Oh my god. Okay, so we got 2 of the 8 bosses down. And like I said, I'll probably do them in 2 to maybe 3 at a time. Depends on how much time I have. But at any rate, that's going to be the end of this episode. Like this video, if to subscribe for more of the Dank Nostalgia content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.